What was I struggling with? It had been years. I had injured my back when I was in my 20s, and for decades, I had to deal with recurring back issues. I have been trying to maintain it with different types of chiropractic over the years. So I was having trouble turning over in bed, getting in and out of cars. It was excruciating pain, and I really wasn't getting the type of recovery that I needed through my treatments that I had been receiving up to that point. So I wanted to come and try something new, and I had decided to come in and have you take a look at my situation and see what you might be able to do for me. Decided to saw one of the ads, and there was an offer on the ad to come in for a evaluation. Okay. And x-rays, and so I thought, well, that's probably a good idea, because I hadn't had x-rays in a long time. An option to see what was going on, with those types of films. Doubts and fears didn't really come into my mind, because I had been dealing with this for so long. My fear was like the pain, not necessarily the treatment or the recovery. So I was pretty confident. I had seen other chiropractors in my life, so I was familiar with the process and everything else. But I just wanted to take that one step further, which this office was able to offer me with regard to the extended valuation and also number of treatments that we had planned for us to take it step by step to a longer term recovery versus something that was just a band-aid for a day. Number of through the decompression table, and we had to take it slow because I had not only the back pain, but a problem with my knee where if you recall, I couldn't even walk properly. Like it took me 15 minutes to come in from my car to the building because I had to take it very slow with my knee. So with the decompression table, we introduced that kind of gradually, took it slow to begin with, because that really is a nice treatment where kind of rotates all of your joints and everything else. But with the knee, it was a little tricky. But over time, as we were doing that, I improved, and that was very helpful, actually. And I really enjoyed the sunglasses on the table. So if anybody's coming in for that, I highly encourage them to take a nap with the sunglasses, because that really takes you into another dimension of just relaxation and everything else, and let the table do the work. So I like that a lot.
Beautiful.
And I can do now is just 180 from where I was, right? So before, as I mentioned, I couldn't turn over in bed because my back was in excruciating pain. Getting up and down out of bed was an actual job in and of itself. Getting in and out of a car, very difficult, and walking with that knee, I was just a mess. So it's a 180 now, because I feel fantastic. I'm not having any pain at all. I come in for my adjustments now, but it's really more of a maintenance kind of thing as opposed to a recovery. Mm-hmm. So that's just completely, just 100% improvement from where I was before. So there's really nothing to lose, only to gain, right? So I always hear people with back problems or pain or whatever, and I say, have you ever been to a chiropractor? A lot of them say no. Mm-hmm. Right? So I really would encourage people to take a chance, come in. It's something that you'll discover is going to be beneficial to you, not only for immediate relief and recovery, but also long-term maintenance.